Got a surprise for you. 1954 King is done. It's beautiful, and it's for sale. Don't contact me. I'm going to put Jim's information. His email will be in the description. Don't forget, like, subscribe, ring the bell. And only superheroes leave me comments, so appreciate you guys. Again, don't ask me how much. I do not know. It's not my trailer. It's Jim's trailer. Email Jim and ask Jim how much it is. But it's for sale, and these first few hours is only for Rob the Rebuilder viewers. Only you guys get the first crack at it, so I appreciate Jim waiting and doing that for us. I love this camper. I have 60 to 70% more hours in this camper than any camper I've ever done. As you know, and that's not even counting the hours Jim put in, but as you know, Jim's meticulous, I'm meticulous. Now we did everything to a very high level in this camper, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Go back and watch. If you're interested in buying it, hurry up and binge watch all the past episodes. These last probably 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. Watch those and you'll see exactly what you're getting. But I'm gonna take you right now and show you the finished product. Here we are, 1954 King. Look at that. I'm telling you, we did a lot of details on this, and this has that great front windows. Window. And I put these stripes on here with that kind of implement paint, and this that's going to stay. This is all new metal right here. Of course, we've got our 7-pin for our trailer brakes, 7-pin connector for the trailer brakes and for all of the outside electrical. Let's come around this way. Brand new beehive lights. All electrical is 100% new. Everything, 30 amp service. Brand new. This is your city water in, and then your gray water out right here. Gray water out right there. Of course, original windows, original vents. This is the vent for the over the stove. That's that vent hood. So that's where that's going to vent out. We can show you more on the inside. This is a bridge to nowhere. That's where the electric used to go in, but those are Bargman made those. They're so cool. I put it back in. A lot of butyl tape. It's cool. Okay, here's the vent out for the AC, air conditioner. Plenty of vent out. Another bridge to nowhere. That used to be the old water fill. We don't need that, but we got to cover that up, and that matches up there. So we're cool there. Another beehive light. Remember, you have to have amber in front and then the red in the back. Another window. Coming into the back, we've got these vintage tail lights. Those would be pretty close to period correct. They used to have them right here, and that just made it look like a farm trailer, and I didn't like that. Neither did Jim. So we've got these real nice ones right here. This big back window right there. Another King Trailers decal, looking good. Coming back over here, these stripes now, these were kind of unique to the King in that they made this big swoosh down here, coming down to that, like that little point. Real nice, really sets the trailer off real nice. And of course we've got, this is brand new. I went down to Max Aluminum. They made this whole door for me. So we got a lot of storage. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a ton of storage under there. We'll close that back up. Hubcaps. Jim does not go anywhere without the baby moons. Brand new tires. Brand new tires. They have 160 feet on them. That's how much the tires. They're 205, 75 R15, I think they are. 8-ply. Great trailer tire. Got, of course, these suicide windows. Had a heck of a time working these dogs over, but we got them. They're good. Check this out. I don't know if you can kind of shadow it there. Original King emblem. How nice is that? That's beautiful. Remember, it's for sale, but hey, do not contact me. I don't know how much it is. Jim's email in the description. All right, Bargman lock. Bargman. Now, get ready for this screen door. Chris Abbey just got done installing this. He made this from scratch. Check this out. Look at that. Can you even imagine? That thing is beautiful. That's beautiful. It matches our stickers. And look at amber shellac. I know you were waiting for me to say it. Amber shellac. It's beautiful screen door. Let's jump inside real quick. Now, the first thing you'll notice is we're kind of went with the extra kind of gray. So we have gray down here on the floor, and underneath our cushions, put a little storage right there. Brand new catches, and these were exactly what was in here. I reused all of our own hinges. I cleaned them up real nice. Brand new table, except I kept the table leg because it looked real nice. We did a little episode on that. Down here we've got an outlet in case you want to plug in a fan or just whatever you have down here. You want to plug it in? There's an extra one down there. These were the original seats. Original. They had horsehair and springs. We replaced a bunch of the springs. And this is a tweed fabric. And underneath, let me see if I can show you right in here. Yeah, look here. Look at that burlap. I mean, that guy just does such great work. Brand new, brand new. I mean, we reused the guts, but everything else on the outside, brand new. And we did an episode on these shelves, and I think they just really, really set it off. I love that detail. Now, this light did not come out of here. There was not a light up here originally. So we took this old Humphrey, which would have been near the period, and it was a gas light. We changed it over to LED, so we're cool with that. Now, these lights right here came out of a 50-something camper that Jim had. That's metal, but we got those with a brand new guts in that, and it's LED as well. And we can kind of open here. We'll get a little air coming in here. We come around to right here. I did that episode on this vent hood right here. And up here, check this out. Boom. Stays open. And if you kind of catch this angle right here, this is where our vent is that I showed you on the outside. So underneath here, you open this vent right here, and it goes out through here. Dixie stove. Try to find one. Try to find one in this good a shape. None of these grates are broken. Try to find one like that. This thing, look at how clean that is. I'm telling you, this thing, and it all operates. We've tested it several times. Got your little broiler pan down here. Right here. This is, I really like this, because you can wash in here. Or otherwise, you'd be down here, trying to do whatever. But this is original. That's original. Obviously, that is not original. We rebuilt this. You saw that in one of the episodes. I found this light at a vintage store, and we redid it, got it nice, got the LEDs in it, and it's good to go. Same thing here. We're good here. We trimmed this all out with aluminum, just because I think it deserved that with this and this happening. We've got all of our welting in here all the way around. Another one of these lights from Jim. And of course back here I put the same shelf. Now, come back here. Remember, this is the extra wide bed. This is the 54-inch bed. So this is a standard size bed. Full size, and we've got four, you probably can't see it, but I've got 4 outlets right here. So whatever you want to do down here, you plug your phone in, you want to run some coffee maker, you got plenty right there. Coming around here, we talked about this magazine rack. I put it in. I think it just adds something extra to it because it's original. Anything that's original like this, that's the soul of the camper. We got to keep it. We rebuilt this, and I'm going to start doing more of this. Now, Jim was telling me that back in the day, people, if they bought a brand new camper, like say they bought a 1954 King, they would take a coin from 1954 and hide it somewhere. we did two. And here's one. Look here. When this opens up, right there. How about that? 1954 wheat head penny. Just something, you know, something a little cool. Something a little added touch. But that's, this back here is just so cool. Coming down here, we, just a little bit of that. And in here, we framed this all out. I left this just because I think it's a good detail. That's the wheel well. But we framed that out so you have access to your air conditioner plug-in and all of your plumbing, but there's still room to keep things in here. And that's on both sides. AC right here. Oh, here's a touch. This came out of it too, right here. And I left this in here. Well, I should have probably cleaned that out. But the original cutting board, I kept the board. This part is all original. I refinished it with shellac. Then I put this trim around it just to make it match up everywhere. A lot of trim that's aluminum, just kind of brightened it up. And we come over here, look at how big this closet is. Now, this is the shelf. There's a shelf back here. This is the original shelf. I cut it down. So that's the original shelf, and this is the original hanger. And these hangers, I don't know how old they were, but they were in the King when I pulled it apart. So I put it in there just because I think it's cool. And this is where your microwave, your refrigerator plug in right there. And if you look down, you'll see a vent right there. And that's where the appliances are going to draw some air in. So it's going to draw air in from there. Also, the air is going to come in from down here, into here, up through here, and up through here. So we've got plenty of air in, plus we have a little bit here. Now on the AC, we definitely have to make sure that there's no air right here, none. But here we do want it because the appliance has to breathe. And then after this, I mean, look at this. I rounded these off. That's the first time I did that because it just felt like we were getting into that kind of age, you know? And so I did it. I think it matches real nice. Look at how big, this thing's already cold. I just plugged that in not even 20 minutes ago. Real nice, huge refrigerator, but it matches that Dixie stove perfectly. We got this microwave. Microwave matches real nice. Let's see, one last thing before you go out. I always missed this until I tore it down. There was always, in the King, there was this little shelf up here. Great place to hide it. It's out of the way. So I rebuilt it, put it back in, although this wood I salvaged from the original King trailer. Rebuilt this. This is new. And then take a quick look at that. That's our other little secret surprise. That's a 1954 nickel. So we put that in there as a handle. Over here, one last thing before we step back outside. And this is where all the heat from our appliances vents up and out. Because the cold air will come in, the hot air will vent out. So that's our 1954 King. Like I said, this took me 60 to 70% longer than our regular campers. And I think you can see why now. There's a lot of detail in this. This is just a beautiful, beautiful camper. And remember, it is for sale from Jim. Jim's information is in the description. Don't ask me how much. I can't answer that. I'm not the middleman. Jim will be taking all of your emails. But we've only got the first couple of hours. Jim's going to hold on for a few hours so that our viewers get first shot at this. And I appreciate that because I think there's just some of you guys out there, gals out there that are like, I want that. That's the best camper that Rob the Rebuilder's ever made. And you'd be right. You'd be right. I love it. I love it.